entertainment. And we have BacT and Paladin. No big surprise going for Aztecs. Maybe a big surprise if we think about what other maps are still coming up. But for now, it's totally fine to go for that. And we will always have BacT playing in the orange trunks here. And this time the south. And a very unfortunate gold spot here at the side. And we have Paladin in the blue. Very defensive gold spot, but not accessible to too many villagers. Let's take a look. Oh, not going for those deers yet, and I love those two guys. BacT, well, I have history with both of them and quite a bit, and yeah, so it's very personal for me as well. And I love to see finally Paladin playing some 1v1s. He normally was a guy who kind of refused to play any 1v1s and said he's too old. Remember, he has still he has a kid, he has a wife, he is living in a house, and he has like a normal, like, oh, misclick here. And so he didn't really want to compete with all the young guns. But now China has a Red Bull Cup organized by VG Forget, and all the top players are coming back except kind of Yo. And yeah, he is training some since 1 week on Ruby. I even saw Paladin, no, Jinghua play and Yo as well. So everyone trying to go get in shape. And that's obviously very nice for us. And I asked him and he was like super, like, it really felt like, I felt like it would be an honor for him that I even asked him. It was like, yeah, I will do that and I will be in time and yeah, we can do whatever you want and such. And I was like super happy to have him because yeah, I can, after I saw a long list of people who are spending time with their family in those holidays, I thought about, okay, let's see who I get, and then Paladin. Yeah, I was super happy. And I had BacT pretty early on, so I was just trying to get an enemy for him. And now, first border, we can see barracks coming up for both players. So nothing too special. 5 on wood from Paladin, 4 wood from BacT. That might be your typical BacT. I will make it look like a drush, but actually I will just click to feudal age. I will later go M&A aggression with some towers. Basically the typical BacT strat, and indeed no militia coming up, so he will play exactly that strategy. And yeah, it's tough to really scout that early on. He also playing, well, he did play a lot of LOL and didn't really focus. But he supposedly is super bad in LOL, but he enjoys it a lot more. And yeah, we are traveling in a group bus in China and he was watching LOL streams. While Paladin was actually streaming to Douyu TV, how Doubt and Viper are running through sites in China. And like 6,000 people were actually watching that and commenting. So ridiculous. Like, think about like how Escape Gaming had to work like months of promotion with Microsoft event, front page of Twitch, and we had like 5.5K. And yeah, Paladin is walking through a park with Doubt and Viper holding hands. 6K people commenting and loving shit, and it's a different world over there. So now let's talk finish the talks, and Paladin at the same time. He's going for some aggression as well. BacT now going 5 militia, and Paladin is playing it with 4, walling behind him, closing the door behind him. Like, yeah. We learned it in school. BacT double X and men at arms. Paladin has all the resources as well. He's heavily on gold, so that will be an archery range, so that will be tougher for him for sure, but he's not walled. Paladin going for the archery range. Ooh, BacT. Actually, that archery range will not go up. People running around. Let's see how that will go. Paladin not more in the back, and that will be pretty deadly. 5 M&A there in the back. BacT getting the walls up, and this will be a very dicey situation here for our Chinese player. BacT, beautiful long distance gate here. Paladin sees it kind of in time, trying to micro the villagers. Is he getting this girl home? Yes, he is. Trying to quickly wall here, and it seems like that's a solid defense for him. Need to make sure that this villager is working properly, and yeah, he is. Now taking the tower. BacT. Is he trying to force that archery range up? It is only 1 hit away. Look at that, only 1 single HP. And it feels like Paladin might be able to do a bit more damage at the moment. Both players doing quite a good job.
Stream.
Thank you so much. I really need to increase that I don't need to tap all the time. Pumpkin! Or maybe need to get another over there. Oh, and now going for the tower. This is looking so good for Paladin here. BacT kind of, yeah, playing against his own game, and that's so unfortunate for him. He doesn't have any archers out. And at the same time, he cannot do the damage. Maybe one villager running around weirdly. We would blame HD if it was played on HD. But for now, we have to blame Renomail C-Pathing, this game from 1999. And yeah, let's just rant about that. Now going for stone again. Oh, those villagers shouldn't be sent to the front. And this tower will fall, and with that, oh yeah, protected gold here as well. It's looking very good for Paladin in a spot where I always would have favored BacT. We suddenly have Paladin being ahead, and now another tower going up. One archer isn't enough to defend, another skirmisher helping out won't be too well either. And now let's see, can he get enough damage against that villager? Not yet. Take a look at villager count. Paladin 1 ahead, needs to repair here. And that's a pretty good tower. Might get more towers up. Oh, needs to wall here, needs to repair. You can see here, I will have the tab open on the left hand side. Oh, seems like he stopped attacking. He's going for the other one. Yeah, because the palisade wall behind that. And BacT looks to be safe. Oh, lots of villages on stone. That's too much. And yeah, BacT realizes the same and is sending some villages on gold. Now M&A going back home. He was still leading the wall, but there was a tree in front of that. You cannot really get in. He's completely walled though, so that looks fine. Has an idle villager though. Actually, he has 5 idle villagers at the moment. Still 6. Oh, just in the tower. And that archery range, look at that. 1 HP. Denied. Ah. 35 hour? Hey, hype. Well, not yet. Don't over exaggerate, please, in the chat. Hey, stay calm and collective at all times, please. Oh, those 2 villagers are under threat, not walls, trying to micro themselves out. Let's see. Oh, that was unfortunate for him. Look at that. Actually, BacT should have taken that fight, if you ask me. There's 1 more militia and 1 eagle more. Paladin now going for double with X. That villager will go down, and with her the 15 gold that she was carrying. Now Paladin needs to get more archers out, needs to get a second archery range. He's pushing pretty nicely here. Yes, now Blacksmith's coming up. Moving around quite nicely. He's getting a defensive tower up at a pretty reasonable spot. Yeah, just not wanting to give up that hill. Now even keeping his M&A here will just try to do some run around, try to buy more time. Instead of just opening it. Let's see, nice palisade wall here as well. Nice moves, and it feels like if I would see like Winchester as a prime or Paladin, it doesn't really look different. And so like I won't really, the excuse of he's an old man, I cannot really buy that. Actually on point with all his reactions at the moment. If he gets a wall done here, yep, he does. Now I heard a blacksmith coming in. Yep, but no fetching yet. Now going on the patrol, I think he could have waited a bit longer if you ask me. Some TC fire out, helping out against the M&A, and that's a nice clear up. But losing most of his army now, killing the M&A. Nice mic clear by BacT. And yeah, BacT now left with 4 skirmishes, should be cleared up, and after that we will see Paladin 3 villages ahead, military count very far behind, and he did not re-wall. He will go for the market now, we'll go on stone heavily, not as heavily as BacT though, from before. Going to re-wall, Paladin only now going for fletching. BacT has it already, he's now even going for the defense upgrade. Let's see if those villagers can snipe that down. The market obviously helps out to balance out the eco, and in the long run, BacT needs to clear out this area to get onto his gold spot. So let's take a look. Is that walled? Yes, some walls. The skirmishes should focus on the archers, the villages, on the skirmishes. Exactly that's happening. And you can see stone sold, food bought, and up to castle age. Let's take a look at the other side. We have BacT on food. Now sending a lot of villagers. That means either he wants to tower it up or he wants to go aggressively. Or maybe he just wants to take the gold. But that amount of villagers, that's scary. And with all the villagers in stone, Paladin is very, very well set up to build defensive towers. Once he sees like 8 forward villagers, it's so easy for him to build 1-2 defensive towers and be super safe. No, another defensive tower, well done. Trying to get those stone walls up, that's not going to happen, but still, he sees the army, sees all the villagers. That's the intel that he needs. Take a look, Paladin, he sees more aggressive villagers, and we'll be surprised. 3, 4 more, 5 more villagers and a lot of archers. We'll lose that, let's see if we can actually see that. I think it's long enough for him now. Yeah, and he sees that coming. I want to see at least 1 defensive tower. I think 2 defensive towers here would be absolutely necessary against that aggression. But now he's not reacting at all. Oh, Paladin? Is he maybe trying to get a TC up as quickly? I think double tower would be the better option. What is he going for? Now he's running around. Did you not see that? He simply didn't see that attack. Oh, Paladin! Unfortunate for him here. And we'll lose a lot of villagers, and that might be the turning point here. I thought it would look so good for Paladin, but now that this aggression can actually do some damage that I wasn't really planning on anymore. And now Magno might come out, and let's take another look at the resource of BacT. Yeah, we'll click up now. Towers up, and yeah, the forward continues. Take a look, skirmishers. All defensive towers. It is not no wall mods, and still players are going for so many defensive towers. Magno now doing some damage against low. 3 more villagers down. And War might die. Great ground attack here. Whoops! Those actually killing one. What are those villagers doing? No lumber camp. No mining camp just yet. And trying to go for another tower. So that TC will finish the castle age tech, but in the long run, this TC will do it out. Especially if we can see more towers. NC1. Only now BacT is getting it in double good X. Did he cancel it? I thought he was clicking it. No TC. Don't tell me he will lose the TC before castle age. 400. He's not repairing. Are you kidding me? Oh. Okay. But that was closer than it. But actually needed. Okay, oh, BacT! What BacT? Oh, okay, reasonable losses. Oh, that could have been so much worse. What was he doing? 6 archers against 3 Mangonauts and 5 towers. And now he wants to waste it again. What is he doing? He's not even dying too badly. I don't understand this. He's playing with fire. Oh, funny how BacT is chopping wood over here. Monastery is out now. That's a weird decision. BacT without a TC at the moment. Archers now coming in from him. Crossman and Botkin arrow upgrade on the way. Looking for the houses, but that will not really house him. At the moment, 15 more villages for Paladin. Military count better for BacT, but that's not really important because the tech advantages are so heavily on the side of Paladin, who is now going for the kill against the tower here. 3 Mangonauts trying to repair them. Tower focus is not corrected on the villagers there. And let's see now the crossmen coming in. Pulling all those villagers, and yeah, some of them will guaranteed die for sure. But yeah, 10 range of this tower. I think you should focus on more of those houses. Maybe the archery range. Okay, that I would see. But let's try to push. You have Magnet. Oh, going for a lot of eagles here. We completely missed that. Did he go for a second barracks? That was all the point of view of BacT. He isn't going for a second barracks. Now sending 1 Mangonaut back home. And yeah, it is a scrappy eco, but feels like BacT is in the worst spot, especially because he needs to rebuild his TC here. Let's see, Mangonaut micro. Maybe he can troll himself back this way. And yeah, what an interesting, very scrappy game. Paladin now going for the second TC. Oopa. Okay, jumping into the sea just in time. And finally getting the hits done. Ground tech. Oh no, you don't even need to get ground tech. Even 30C coming up. Shouldn't lose a single villager here. Oh, that would be poorly microed. Oh, I actually lose one. Nice, very nice micro there by BacT, but yeah, oh, just a bit over ambitious. Ground tech. Oh, that's just the front again. Oh, Mangonauts. And finally, bam. Oh, that was annoying. That must be so satisfying to kill those in the end there. Yeah, 40 Cs, 60 villagers, and BacT now even going for monastery. Not 100% sure why. Going for 99% archery range. He's buying some food. And where is his next gold spot? Over here. Oh, bandit actually. Okay, let's take a look. Man trying to do some damage, and even the 50C, I think Paladin is building too many CCs. It's rare that you can say that, but I think it doesn't really make sense to go for 5 CCs. You cannot afford to produce out of them anyways. And yeah, therefore I would have loved to see maybe focus more on some rams. Oh, BacT's now going for redemption, so he wants to convert this Mangonauts and maybe retake fight toward the end. Yeah, he's preparing a nice little hit squad. He's behind 20 villagers, but he might do something because he has a nice amount of military and very clumped up now. Let's see if he can maybe take a good engagement here. Paladin is not taking care. Let's take a look. That would be so bad for Paladin. He's still not looking, and he is doing some damage, and some hits. And that was so bad. 2 crossmen exchange there against 2 Mangonauts only. Some eagles now coming from behind, sneaky move, and he's going for more barracks. He's going for the +1 defense, if I saw that correctly. Indeed, not even going for the +2 defense. He's castle age, right? Yeah. Okay. And Sanctity now by BacT. Oh, use my hoodie here. It's getting warm. Right. Mixture. Oh, it's building a castle. Oh, and villagers are moving forward there. That means BacT won't retake those farms pretty soon. 100% sure if that's the best placement though, but just want to fortify this area. He's controlling those gold spot, knows that this gold spot won't be taken. This one is won't be taken, so he thinks that's super safe for him, and I don't mind. I think it's actually a reasonable decision. But then you could have built it even closer. But oh, let's see. Magno now maybe contesting some of the villages, not all of them fitting into the tower. Paladin selling 300 wood, not trying to run around, has enough Eagle Warriors +2, and 1 TC going down, that won't really hurt. And now Eagle's coming in, Magno's already weakened, Expo's already weakened, and that should be a very easy clear up for him. And look at the points, 5.1k to 4.1k, full control, has a castle up. University now for BacT, Horsecolor and Bowsaw. So he wants to play the long run. He's behind 20 villagers, military count pretty even, and yeah, I think it will be tough for BacT to go for reasonable engagement here. Let's take a look, maybe some Magno out microing, and the Eagle's not going in so far. Oh, that was some damage, I believe. Oh, that's damage against the Eagles. BacT's doing a great job so far. A split micro. Oh, the Eagles are getting all the damage. BacT actually winning with a way weaker army here. Great micro. Was a bit of an anti-micro by Paladin as well, doing a lot of damage to his own Eagles, but at the same time BacT not taking care at home. Oh, how can I see that earlier than he does? And yeah, he's not taking care. That's so many bit villages. Look at that, 46 to 82, and he will not even gather all of them. And yeah, those farm villages will die. And what does BacT see? He sees one extra TC. He knows of one more. He sees that extra TC as well. He doesn't know about that one, but yeah, he knows that he has to be in a rough spot. And he didn't upgrade for Paladin here. Crossman just running through GC, because why not? The Ram cleared up all the towers at the forward here. We were a bit late, but yeah, it was a very scrappy game, and it's tough to ever squeeze like 175 food out there. Now obviously before you click Imperial Age, that should be reasonable, but well, it didn't really matter this game, and everyone watching the stream and the players obviously know that the timing would have been earlier, like the better timing would have been a bit earlier. Now Crossman trying to come in the raiding, another manual. Let's see how BacT will handle it this time. Wouldn't be surprised if he handles it perfectly again, and I wouldn't be surprised if BacT resigns in roughly 10 seconds. We can do a countdown here of BacT resigning. It is a bit more than 10 seconds. We can do a countdown together. Can I chat? I could chat. 2, 1, GG! Up. Yeah. No big surprise. Oh, actually the flag was pretty ugly there. Sorry for that. Why did no one message me? Like, really, the flag is ugly. Could have fixed that. You simply could have fixed that. So Paladin taking the first one here. And yeah, pretty happy with that. So, achievements. Military count, yeah, Paladin just had the better engagement there. Nice micro by BacT, but just running around and his M&A not doing enough damage early on. Was a real thing. Paladin getting the nice spot at the gold spots and booming away. And yeah, just this very nice tight map really helped him out. Good stuff, and I'm very happy to see those players go at it for real, and both players played it very aggressively and playing the optimal strategy. Oh my god, Needy, you can't just say that about someone's flag. Why? What did I say? Flag was too big? How was Kanini and Viper against today? They lost 3-2. And we will Okay, guys. Paladin against BacT continues now. See? Only looks better now, right? Child flag could be a bit bigger, but it's all fine. 5.5 hours more to go. I will make it. And you will stay with me because those games are going to be very entertaining. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And now we are jumping into Bedouins here in the next map of BacT and Paladin going against each other. And both players obviously know how this is played, going for completely only shellfish. The fastest fish, the fastest food income you can have in villagers. And yeah, TC production should be up pretty solidly, and we can see both players going for the Chinese, getting the TC early up, and with the great food income, you can get those villagers, the villager production running quite quickly. Oh, that will be house for a small second there. Oh no, it will double world it. And therefore you would be ahead like 2 to 3 pop to any other civilization. And yeah, the reasonable choice. Oh, Paladin actually going for board, that's something you should not do. It's simply not clever. It's slower. But yeah, okay. Better than cheap for sure. And he's doing the YOLO, as it seems. Sending in 4 villagers in the town center, shooting the board twice, and then giving it back to work, not taking any damage. And the villagers are never blocking the middle part there, so the board is always perfectly positioned on the TC. Needs marksmen, all PCs and phones have calculators nowadays. Wow, Shine, why you won't make it? That feels very bad, and why did you write in English to me? Okay, let's take a look at scouting. BacT sees a lot and sees the TC placement of Paladin as well. Sees that the goal is pretty close and that he's getting good there. What does Paladin see? Lots of scouting as well, so both players absolutely playing this map to perfection. Love it. And he would see the TC as well, and maybe even lost the sheep there. So, you know, that was a spawning villager. But he has to know where BacT is, or at least he needs to guess, because he didn't lose sheep anywhere else. And by his movement of the sheep, you can see that he's expecting BacT somewhere over here, for sure. This map is called BO9, indeed. And now the big question is, what are players going for? Since some of your res are already protected close to ATC and you have very strong eco, some players tend to go for Castle Age. But since some of your villages are very spread out, doing something like scouts would be super efficient in doing some early feudal aggression. So both aggressive types are pretty viable. Booming will always be punished. And we can see Paladin still not on gold, so he will go for scouts, it seems. Maybe both players going for scouts. I don't see. Oh, BacT now going on gold. Take a look if he is going for. No, he's not going for. MLA. So he will most likely go archers. I'm a bit surprised. He is so heavily on food and still wants to go archers. Normally this map is designed to go scouts because they have so much food income. He's even going aggressively. Not 100% sure if that's the best idea. Paladin going on stone as well. He has some map vision, and let's see what he sees. Guys, okay, keep it a bit more reasonable on the chat, please. Thanks. And now the first offensive tower, and Paladin sees it. He is now instantly clicking town watch, and we can see an archery range from BacT. He should have a lot of food. Paladin is going for scouts, he's going for town watch as well. And BacT, look at all those food floating around, and he cannot really use it. Same time with Paladin, just clicking 3 scouts here, and still has only 20 food in the band and has double bit X finished. He will go for the defensive tower when he wants to. And for now he's going for another mill. Should put that with all villagers, should send some on the deer or on the shellfish already. Or like before that. Putting some outposts, trying to scout some more. He kind of has an idea where BacT has to be, but obviously having a villager scout there is pretty nice. BacT now going for spearmen. Let's see how he plays that out. And yeah, that was one tower and didn't really do much. So at the moment I have to give a small advantage to Paladin as well. And I was discussing this matchup with the Viper, I believe 2 days ago. And he said it will be very hard matchup for Paladin. And I said I agree, but it seems at the moment, well, saying that after 1.2 games, that Paladin will absolutely be, yeah, reasonably well, up in the scoreboard. And now going for the tower. Does BacT not see that? Oh no, it's just barely out of vision. You can see that. And yeah, that will be an ugly tower. Spear in there. And yeah, so much action going on. I'm not even sure where I should show you the action. And now those scouts will catch some villagers off guard. And no spearmen around. What a very scrappy map here. And that tower will go up. Fletching now coming in for BacT. And we have more scouts in production. BacT now still floating a lot of food. And kills that 1-1. That one villager went down. And one villager in exchange over here. Is BacT now... I think some skirmishes won't hurt. Or maybe the defense upgrade in the scouts. That tower's up. And way more efficient than the one of BacT. Although the one of BacT is beautifully positioned in the middle of the map. What is Paladin doing? I want to see archery range. Building a house with 15 villagers. Okay. Oh god, so many idols at the moment. Look at that 10 idol villagers. What is he going for? Another mill. Maybe should someone go to get bloodlines, but even then, fighting against archers and spearmen, even with bloodlines, not the greatest scenario. BacT now ahead in villagers and the better units. Where are all the scouts? They are trying to run around here. That tower will weaken them. Maybe focus the spearmen, but without this computer age, hitting them will be extremely tough. More archers coming here at the side. And that will be need to clear up, but might lose 1 or 2 more villagers, and Paladin that's even 1 villager and the 20 food on her, and we lose more villagers. That's looking pretty good for BacT at the moment, and I was randomly hyping him before, and yeah, BacT just punishing me for it, and he's absolutely in main control of this game now. Having so much map vision, look at that. BacT running around here. Sneaky villager over there and having some skirmishes over here, so he's just super annoying. Same time, Paladin now on gold and should go for bloodlines any second now. BacT has a nice army, which Paladin cannot really contest. I think he needs to go for skirmishes. Going for defensive towers for now. That's actually an option as well. A sneaky tower around, it might not even block all the wood. Oh, doesn't really matter. So now the tower should get up. And why is Paladin still here? I think he needs to run and to try to find some damage, but BacT is just so well prepared defensively. Now finally the archery range is coming up and BacT in full control. Military count 824. The tower will be so annoying there. In the back of the wood, walling the tower before finishing it, and I still don't understand why players are walling it at 4 sides. Just wall it at 8, and that's so much better, because then single villagers can't take the tower later on. Let's see, Paladin trying to go for that spearman. Although he will lose that spearman, I think that's a good engagement for BacT. That might even be the GG moment here. What does Paladin still have? He has bloodlines. I even want to see that being cancelled. Honestly. He only has 2 scouts left. He has lost 6 scouts there? Archery range being denied. He still has no fletching inside, because no blacksmith is out. So, ooh, that's so good for BacT so far. Sneaking another tower even further up and running away with all his villagers. Where are the scouts over here? Tower, but I think he will lose some more villagers. Let's see how the micro of BacT is. Will snipe one, will snipe. Oh, why is he running away? Oh, he missed just the situation. He was so sure that the tower would be up earlier. Oh, that was good for Paladin. I think he could have just been denied there for quite some time. Do we have a blacksmith? Not yet. Oh, those scouts coming around in the back. That's good. And if he had like 8 scouts before there, you could have taken those 2 spearmen out, and then you could have killed a lot of villagers. But now, those 2, especially with low HP, won't be too scary. Yeah, kill 1 villager and now lose their lives. Oh, BacT even clicking up to Castle Age. Wow. But Paladin, he has fallen through as well. Still without fletching. Now getting wheelbarrow. Nice bit micro there against the tower fire. And BacT just some full map control here. Just looking very, very reasonable for him. Even falling back, doesn't want to get caught off guard. Waiting for the upgrades. Maybe find another angle and combine his both armies. And then wait for Castle Age. And oops. That's a good catch for Paladin. Where's that? Yeah. Oh, yeah, just faking the retreat and now going in again. Another potential move, and now even going for Bloodlines. We have a double stable out. And defense upgrade as well, so could have went for crossbow only if you ask me and just finish the game this way, but he wants to go for some knights and make it even clearer. Yeah, it is nicer against all those towers if he simply has +2 there. And oh boy, this guy is annoying with all his towers everywhere. Please, make it stop. Oh, nice quick pull of Paladin. Where's the army? Paladin is running around still without fetching. Now going for the stone upgrade, +2 defense of BacT instantly coming in and queuing up those stables, crossbowman. And going for the defense upgrade instead of the attack upgrade. That's a bit weird if you ask me. But yeah. I understand the reason he wants to get into the raiding ASAP and maybe doesn't need to fight with the crossbowman just yet. And therefore we'll just do the upgrade. But later fletching now for Paladin. He's trying to sneak around and oh yeah, he might snag himself some more villagers. And he's only behind by 5, so he might even it out. Oh, he will only go for the easy 4. And could have gone for more. Oh, actually, is it easy 4? If he just micros correctly and 2 knights are coming in. Oh, yeah. Then it will be the easy 1. Oh, Paladin getting ready at every possible angle. And he's not even realizing. I think if he is getting cleared up here, he might not even wait for his Castle Age click. Oh, he just reached Castle Age, so now building defensive monastery. So he's trying to play this out, but losing villagers left and right. Now behind by close to 15, losing his crossbowman here at the front against +2 and Bloodline Knight. Not much that he can really do. And what is his hope? Hope to defend with his monastery? Not really going to happen. So many villagers idle and he needs to GG. Yeah, convincing performance by BacT here. I think Paladin wasn't very active enough with his scouts. I think you need to split them around, need to annoy every point, be active, run around and try to find some holes and then go in with a lot of scouts. But he just camped at home and then did 1 huge waste, and then I believe the game was basically over. I guess that should show us that it wasn't so great, and yeah, Pure H7 wasn't very important as well. I think it was mainly the usage of those scouts.
Yes.
Okay. Update the scoreboard. It's 1-1. Paladin doesn't know the map, which is quite weird, but happens. So they will look at the map and then we will jump into the next game pretty soon.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, guys, back into game number 3. We're now looking into El Dorado here. And players have everything to pick from except Aztecs and Chinese. Let's take a look what they picked, because they picked something interesting. We have BacT picking the Huns, and we have Paladin picking the Celts. For the guys who don't know El Dorado, we are starting with Deep Fish under the TC, but it guarantees us a very fast start here as well. And we only have very limited gold and stone, but luckily there's a lot in the middle. And special thing is also that it's visible at all times. Look at that, all visible at all times. You will have no chance of milling around your TC as well, so that is just guaranteed to be very, very aggressive here, and I absolutely love this map. We have seen great games in this. And obviously a solid choice for very aggressive play and controlling lots of feudal age. So just to control the middle at the end of feudal age most of the time wins the game, or started castle age, but not like most of the time, I think always. And let's never say always, like close to always. And sorry guys. And yeah, so Hans, very good choice. Early aggression, now second volley, and it's just those Chinese guys, they know how to do that. And yeah, Celt's a bit more surprising if you ask me. We have other maps with great opportunities for this map as well, but maybe with them at A, early aggression wants to control that middle there, but then Goth would have been one, and nearly still alive indeed. Hey, Domino. And one internet, so I would say, since the game hasn't started, 35 hours. And back to the game. Lumber camp's pretty tough to play, it's very tough to wall all this area. Always a so annoying small forest, and yeah, we can see Paladin most likely going for the drush here now, going for the movement, sending the villager aggressively. Let's take a look. You see maybe going, oh no, that's not a drush. That's it, M&A aggression for sure. DS BacT should be clicking up any second as well. Yeah, indeed, look at that timing. Most very, very reasonable timings here. And yeah, pretty happy how they played this out. I believe, yeah, both flew. Why did no one lost HP? Okay. And let's see how Paladin plays it. Remember, if he runs through this middle area, BacT sees it coming, so he needs to move around. And so that slows him down a bit more. You can wall palisades on this area, but cannot build anything that is 2x2 or bigger. Or 2x1. Why is there fish in the sand? That's a map! Called El Dorado. Oh, look at that. BacT, does he see it? Oh, he sees the deer move, so he couldn't know it. But well, he's not sure if he actually sees it. He has nice results, look at that. Pop 20 plate and 500, 400 basically. Double bit X. Oh, what is BacT trying to micro here? Oh, now stable coming in. At the same time we have Paladin. What is he playing? M&A and archers. Oh, well, BacT with a quick wall, but uh-oh, surprise! Still open here. Oh, 3 quick walls over here, but nice small win for our player from China. Scout down now. It only had like 4 HP left or something, so that's not the biggest win ever. I mean, they could run around and do some damage here. Ooh! Letting one villager in, and that was a risky move. It's a bit like we have Paladin in the better control going for archers, Spearman, and now he does the same composition that was not too efficient for Paladin the game before, but he's switching into other units a bit early. Look at that double archery range. Oh, this is great eco from the Huns. He's now going for it. And Paladin is running through the middle. BacT sees it coming. Look at that. He sees the army coming in the point of view of BacT. Let's take a look. And yeah, he can just retreat. What a beautiful map vision. And oh, full war. Normally that's very tough to achieve, but Paladin is just going for it. Obviously the master of strategies when it comes to SY, and they played a lot of team wars in their life. Let's see if that will be in time. He might need to quick wall that. It seems like it might finish. Okay, now scare those away. 2 more tiles. No, we'll finish in time. All good, and that will be another nice small win for Paladin. So I would say he's in absolute control at the moment. Not to farm at a very ugly spot here at the front, but does it really matter? Not too much. Oh, one idle villager, and now he's heavily on wood and 2 villagers on gold. Take a look at his eco balance here. Oh, actually, absolutely at the limit with everything. Going for some archers. Turning the wall and should be fine. BacT going for fletching. Finally one in there. And only now has 4 farms, so that's very small when it comes to food income. They have Paladin retreating now. Oh, and Palisades wall finishing. Luckily that's not HD, and the walls are so much lower and he balancing patches. It's just in time. Now sneaking around with all those M&A, let's take a look. BacT maybe needs to build a defensive tower. I think maybe some quick wards might be needed, or just sending his skirms and his scouts back as well. And trying to scout somewhere. Oh no, this villager actually did that on his own, or on her own. What are players transitioning to? I'm not really sure. Blacksmith now coming up. More archers, and Paladin keeps the aggression. BacT has a lot of skirms though, so and skirms are pretty effective. Oh, that's a lot on. Mine you can. No, I can. Yes, why can't even wall that map indeed, Max? Uh-oh, let's see, Paladin. I think he might need to retreat from that. Or if they're so close, he might want to take it. 2 archers down, 3 archers down. That was so good for BacT. Oh, now maybe overextending quite a bit. And now focusing the spearmen so that the scouts can be more efficient. And yeah, that was a very nice win for BacT, and I think that is looking pretty strong for BacT here. Eliminate trying to do something, but very well microed. They still do some damage, but oh, Paladin is trying as well, saving the spearman there, but yeah, he just said weaker army probably. 1 upgrade behind as well. No, that's not true. I thought he had the defense upgrade there for a second, but he didn't. Now we're going for more farms. Let's take a look at resources. 50 food for Paladin, 90 food for BacT, so those players still quite far away from ever reaching Castle Age. But we have 3 production facilities for BacT, and military count better for him as well. And Paladin actually, like, he is using barracks as well. Yeah, so technically it's 3 as well. And now he started to tower the middle. That's something that Paladin isn't doing just yet. That's a nice aggressive standpoint here. And what can Paladin really do? Only now going for horse color after he seeded another 10 new farms. Aye, that's brutal. Oh, it's some gold. Paladin. How many archers does he have? He should have quite a bit indeed. Look at that, 50 military here. And does he maybe even have the defense upgrade? Not. And town watch even from BacT. Take a look. Want to see some palisade walls. He's on stone now. Where are his archers? He's keeping them inside. Very weird spread by BacT. Oh, winter should not go down. Paladin still not decided where he wants to go. He's going outside and chasing. Okay. I think that's a reasonable decision. I want to see the defense upgrade. Yeah, he has it now, and we have BacT going for it as well. Can he take the hill? Oh, yeah. Paladin there a bit faster, and yeah, BacT just needs to run. Nice chase. BacT 2 villages ahead, military count dead even, but BacT was a beautiful control of the middle. Paladin now going for me about 300 food. BacT with the resources to click up nearly. And yeah, let's take a look at the gold count. Now 500 gold only left. We will not have gold for ages. BacT now clicked up. Ooh, BacT might lose one villager here. Maybe those skirmishes. What was that? Debated. Perfection. Getting that villager and sneaking the rest of the skirmish around. Oh. Indeed. And oh, sneaky tower around. And Paladin not clicking up. He's skipping villages, not building anything other to see. Oh, losing his hill. And that's so bad. That's so bad for him. And that will be heavy losses. And losses that you can absolutely not take. He had less army, I believe. Oh, actually it was the same amount, but yeah, he is up to Castle Age so much later. And I'm not sure if he should actually continue producing archers now. Needs to have gold for mangonels as well, and for all the upgrades. I think going for skirmishes would have been the answer. Actually, because the enemy is going for archers and skirmishes, so would have been good anyways. Okay. Now let's run a bit. His wood isn't the greatest either. Trying to keep up some aggression in BacT. Oh, look at that. 3 stable. And he's go for knights. Let's take a look at his resources before he reaches Castle Age. Oh, 700, 400. And Paladin trying to combine all his armies. I think he needs to run around. Cannot really take any pro engagement here. He doesn't know about the stables yet. And that can be just so brutal. No bloodlines yet. That's good for him. And Paladin sneaking around with his army. Might be able to catch a villager and then just run home. Not even that. Oh, actually yes. Oh, that's the wrong way. That's the wrong way. Ah, yeah. That might be the GG decision here. So many knights now coming in, only +1 defense, no bloodlines, but skirmishes can chase, and he needs to micro endlessly here and losing all those before reaching Castle Age. Look at that crossbow and bot canary now coming up, and that's still so bad, losing so many HP before he actually wants to engage. Being chased down, military, so much higher attack here for BacT. Going for the knights compared to his skirmishes and archers, and now he's completely out of archers. Look at that. Now going for the siege workshop, and that's a GG moment for sure. BacT absolutely in the eco here of Paladin, no chance of defending that. Skirmishes completing the chase, and Paladin has no chance to contest that. Not even enough gold to go for elite skirmishes to maybe take a weird long game fight there with elite skirmishes and some pikemen, but okay, just invested all his gold and now completely out of control, and we will see the GG any second now. Ashbridge Market. Trying to sell some, going for elite skirmishes. But yeah, that will be another handful of dead villagers. One. A very weird hand. I can agree on that. 3. Now the Seed Workshop at least finishing. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Now all the knights raining in, and yeah, he will get that GC up, but only with like 2 or 3 more villager losses as well. Actually, pretty poor micro level BacT. And Paladin, if he just looks at the score, he should know that it's pretty over. Nice control from BacT, and yeah, that's just a map created for him. His aggression, his unit control with like the small numbers, his like tower awareness, and realizing that he needed to take the middle there. And I think he had a better civilization as well, and yeah, he just really made it happen. Very skirmish transition by BacT was just so much better, and not taking the hill fights, and then just shortly before Castle Age. I think he stayed too long on archers without having the middle, and yeah, losing his army just shortly before reaching Castle Age. You can see that, or after Castle Age, you can see that Castle Age, and boop, it's falling all down. Or after being 2-1, BacT now putting it in his favor. And now we have BacT being out of funds, and we have Paladin being out of Celts. Next map will be Islands. Should be no surprise to see both players actually go for Vikings here. Yes, there's still Baltic come up, but that's game number 8. And I think you have to go for Vikings here. No way around that. So we don't need to go into very philosophical questioning here. And just be excited for an island when we one of those 2 players. And that should be coming our way any second. Why Crash Overdrive? Why? Why? Seriously. Is this the real world? Maybe. Maybe it's just fantasy. Oh. Hmm. Yeah, it was me. I already am in contact with him. I thought he did his like press Control plus W to get fancy WTF and it closes your tab or your browser or something. And yeah, I was so annoyed from him last time that I didn't even read the message properly and just banned him. Oh no, I didn't ban him, I timed him out. It's bad, man. Where are my shoes? I'll get my shoes and then we can jump into game number 4. 4. Ah, the Wi-Fi fan. Okay, guys. Bam. My shoes, yeah. My shoes. House shoes. Okay, let's jump into game number 4. The Paladin against BacT. And see how they will play it. A very aggressive dog by BacT. More of the defensive dog of Paladin coming in. Nice pajamas, yeah, indeed. With hippos on it. And yeah, that's a very unfortunate dog by BacT. Having 2 small islands there. And the next showfish is pretty far away. Or probably not the greatest either, but yeah, reasonably well for sure. Perfect spot would have been here, but sometimes it's tough to see, as we all know. BacT, where are his sheep? 2 there, and the other 5 are coming in. Or are they? Oh, no, yeah. House at 20, but yeah, only for 20% or something. Oh. No, BacT. Oh, that hurts so much. Oh, what does he do from now? From here? Oh, 3 stragglers here really blocking. Or 2, yeah, 3 stragglers blocking the boar. And now he can get that. And not having the greatest fish as well. That will be one of the later timings. Paladin should have the better boat up here, but has 6 on wood. What is going on? Blue for BacT, something you never want to do on islands. And even start those 2 sheep. Very bad start for him. Very bad start. Let's see how he wants to play it out. Oh, he's doing a 10-9. Feel it still. So yeah, I will call it very bad start and still absolutely on point. But yeah, he lost 10 seconds to Paladin and both 4 fishing ships, so that's pretty even as well. Oh, but yeah, BacT trying to scout for better fish, but isn't finding one. And yeah, that's pretty bad map for him this time. Paladin will just get more of the stocks over here and we'll just have very good fish for quite some time. Is BacT doing something fancy here with this bad map? Oh god, and that's another bad dog. Might even send a fishing ship in, and yeah, that's very unfortunate for him. Paladin absolutely heavily hit. Oh, and Paladin actually going for 6 fishing ship. That's like super ballsy. And yeah, BacT, bad fish. Not the greatest start against a guy with good fish and extra fishing ship even. Huh. Who won the last match? It was BacT on Eldorado. Okay, so villagers now 4 and 5 on gold. But yeah, since he has so bad fish, he's actually forced to send 2 villagers on food. On the other side, we can see Paladin not forced to do that. He has even 3 villagers queued up. And now it just comes to, is Paladin able to defend his fish? And he's even going for 4th dog. That I learned from the Viper, very old school and not very practical anymore. Normally you just go for 3, go for fletching and yeah, be earlier that way. BacT, that's not a great dog either. Well, he has 1 deep fish at least, so that's the best dog he ever had, but not a great dog. Okay, let's see for some engagement. BacT actually not taking any damage. He got 1 shot. Oh. Okay, so now let's see. BacT going for the mill. Do we see a blacksmith by anyone yet? Not here. And not by Paladin as well. But he's not going for the mill as well. So he's just camping it out. Also 10 military, 2 villages ahead is Paladin, 2 fishing ship ahead as well. Kill death ratios 0-0. No blood yet and no... Oh, what do you call like blood for ship? Like no destroyed wood. Oh, but first blood incoming. No micro here. Or is there one? No. Negative micro actually working through this. And yeah, now going back and Paladin should just go for the frontal attack. Blacksmith's coming in. And for BacT as well. Let's see, maybe he can catch him off guard. That would be so bad for BacT. Oh, that was a very quick movement by both. BacT was staying there for a small second. Fletching coming in. And Paladin on the chase. Let's get some damage done. And Paladin only one villager ahead anymore. Oh, at the moment. BacT now trying to go for the attack. Chasing with the Lord's Paladin, so that means that he doesn't have too much at home to defend his fishing ship. That might be the spot where BacT can even it out a bit. And indeed, he can do some damage. Paladin out of position and even not catching those fish here. And that's very good for BacT. Look at that kill set, 5-1, soon to be, at the moment it's still 4-1. And maybe if he can catch all those skellies, that would be good for him. But at the moment, pure dominance for BacT. He is now even getting his first, real deep fish. And now the armies are combined of Paladin. Let's take a look how he's trying to engage this. At the moment, BacT is taking the better fight, taking the fight at the top, and just fleeing at the right hand side. 6-2 when it comes to kill stats. Just very brutal and very strong performance by BacT so far. Heavily behind when it comes to map and start, but now this is micro and his out movement. Being, I would say, slightly ahead in this game. There's still one fishing ship. Oh, now even fishing ship got 3 villagers behind. Make that one fishing ship ahead. Oh, and they still have combined 42 food as well. So, oh god, and they will die. Paladin not clicking them till the end. Now he is. But BacT, look at that, how he's chasing them down. And Paladin not doing the greatest job ever. No, he cannot get through there. Oh, Paladin, how are you throwing this game so heavily? That's really BacT outmaneuvering perfectly. Military count still 2 better for Paladin. 4 dogs against 4 dogs now. Only the dog buying food, still stone for both players, and BacT is up to cartilage as well. Going to go for the dog. Paladin selling stone, buying food. Let's see how he's engaging that. Oh god, that's so bad. That's so bad for him. BacT might win this game here. That's so many going down. Look at that 15-3 kill stats. It's just brutal how he's out microing him. This looks like me against the Viper Crush scenario. Or me against Leary. Didn't really matter. 21-7 and both playing with the same stuff actually. Actually just running around, doing some damage. Microing back again. So good! And Paladin playing it like we played it, or how I play it. Just moving around a bit and shooting always after you moved. I'm a bit disappointed here. And now finally he's getting in some kills, but BacT is now going in to the front. Military count a bit better for BacT. And Paladin can now chase a bit. He has a bit more. Oh. What a great move, and sorry for being so insulting, but that was just beautiful by BacT, and yeah, made Paladin look there very, very badly. Very bad. Oops, sweet kill. No sweet kill. Now falling back, maybe get one more shot off before. Oh, he's still engaging. Oh, that was actually pretty good. Now he's coming back pretty nicely. 2 votes ahead. Military count even. The only problem is the 4 fishing ship now. And if you can get the upgrade, 99%. Wargani, is there university? No, I don't see one. BacT already has it. And that's pretty even game still. Going down. Bring up one of the upgrades. Oh, and That might be a big trap from Paladin. Like he should really surround that here. Oh, go to the left hand side more. Oh, yeah, he could have done so much better. Oh, that's actually good for him. That's good for him. Okay, I'm getting some kills. Waiting for ballistics, and now they will take a very big fight at the moment. Paladin with 3 more, but only producing. Oh, he built a 4-stock back there as well. And now we will have the big clash. It's a bit better positioning for, I have no idea who. It has to be better for Paladin, fighting closer to his stocks. And yeah, some ship missing of BacT. This has to be better for Paladin. I think he's killing this. Quite heavily even. Uh-oh, Paladin destroying. 5 more military. How did he do that? Still, like, the benefit from having those better fishing ship and BacT, yeah, still, he cannot really, like, benefit too much from that, from his fishing ship advantage. Oh, finally finishing the dog. This villager, like, with his hammer, like, I can get this dog, and jumping in and pop, and the whole dog is finished. Oh, more raiding coming in. Paladin doesn't see it. Oh, no town watch yet. And more military. BacT now pulling ahead when it comes to villagers. Did build an extra TC. Oh, it's such an open fight. Untypical. What should Paladin do now? I think BacT has to run, and Paladin should kill dogs. I think that's the only option. BacT now adding more dogs as well. Oh, that's a bad engagement here for BacT. Some nice pickoffs. Maybe even split the armies. He's trying to run around. Isn't that most of the time a trap? Isn't he self-trapping him here? Oh no, he's sending most of them around. Okay. That's another dog. BacT 6 villages ahead suddenly. Paladin is playing at 1 TC. Getting another dog and picking up war galley by war galley, 1 by 1. This is worse. Very bad fight for BacT. He can never ever take this fight. He absolutely needs to retreat. That's just a waste. And yeah, this is just so brutal. And even losing 2 or 3 more war galleys in the retreat. Actually, not losing them. Now next to TC. I think he needed to buy the stone. Can Paladin even take this engagement? I'm not sure. Trying to run around, but map of Paladin pretty nice. I'm gonna take this and that TC will die for sure. Not seeing it, and yeah, he cannot do much. That will be a dead TC for Shizzle. Where did the war galleys go? Oh, sneak around, going over here and going back and save them from the big army. And Paladin, oh, that he is taking that risk of going back, being trapped. But yeah, he will be rewarded. We'll get 1 TC for free. Maybe could have even gotten 2. But we'll lose all the stocks at the front. Oh, now the split. That's so tough, obviously. You need to kind of control the armies perfectly to get them with both armies at the same time to have a perfect surround. You have a small army left hand side, small army at the right hand side. You will just clear it up at one side and then at the other one. No reason allowed in the series. We didn't talk about that. It's a best of 9 after all. I can just play through. Oh, this should be a bigger army for Paladin. Let's see. I think so, yes. You can take this engagement. Oh, okay. Oh, but Patrol's not working very well here for Paladin. But he reacted properly. He sent them in. Now he is retrapping. Ay, what a beautiful move. And BacT doing a lot of shit here. And he is now at 2 TCs as well. And yeah, what is he really doing at the moment? Let's compare food amounts. 400 roughly for Paladin, 300 gold. BacT at 800, 400. Some PLH jungle will be earlier for him. BacT very idle with his army. So, villager count, BacT 25 villagers ahead. Military count 20 more for Paladin. What is really more important? At the moment I feel, I would say, the villagers. They're not fighting. BacT can maybe stall it back to Imperial Age. Oh, that's a lot of losses for BacT. But, oh, Paladin is missing it. Oh, that's a lot of that villagers. Oh, you can see the stop micro even there. Now BacT is up to Imperial Age. That's a lot of killing. And we have, oh, Paladin clicking up any second as well. Then military count has to be better. And it's close down to 60 now as well. Well, roughly 20. Not roughly, exactly 20. Which is difference. Uh-oh, that might be a big trap against Paladin. He needs to send all this around. Maybe leave one galley. The war galley over here. Uh-oh, that's a big trap and Paladin will lose all those war galleys. He needs to fight. He cannot run here. Oh, that will be ugly. Ay. What a beautiful move by BacT surrounding him, and he got trapped before and now is re-trapping. Let's count dogs. We are at 5, 6 over here for Paladin. We are at 2, 4, 6, 7 for BacT. I think BacT will feel like he has the better uptime. And he has, but yeah, less significant than he might think. 20 more villagers still so much better for BacT, and the military count evened out after that beautiful trap. Paladin slightly ahead. Can he get away? BacT is coming in. Oh, and he's patrolling perfectly. Bo's trying. Maybe Cariniering is kicking in. Paladin is taking that big fight before reaching the POH. He has less ship. He is trying to run back, but it will be super ugly for him. Maybe he can retrap some. Indeed, he's sending everything around. And yeah, that's a fight that he can just simply win. No galleon upgrade so far from BacT. No plus attack. Okay, galleon upgrade now. Racers now as well. And Paladin will send all his ship behind the base of BacT, but there is no actual trap, so he will have endless amount of ship behind and none at the front. Is he building more docks? I don't see them at the moment. Ah, we're in the point of view of BacT. Yes, he's adding more docks at the front. So 20 more villagers. Paladin being active behind the scenes here. Chemistry for BacT, an upgrade that Paladin cannot afford just yet. And that's our first Imperial Age engagement here. I think that Paladin should not take this. I think he needs to use every of his galleons, and that should be a retreat moment for him. Oh. Oh no, I don't do any face cam when casting games. I changed that like some months ago because I want to have the players in the focus, not me. Does BacT have a third gold? Isn't islands always you have 2 big golds? I think it is, right? That's how it works. This one, this one. Yeah, this one, this one. Yeah. Indeed, the bacteria, you look okay, but it's still much better without face cam because it doesn't cover the game menus. Well, I can do it very like small, but so BacT isn't mining gold. At the moment he isn't, and he only has 5 gold. So yeah, maybe he can go to the middle, but at the moment it's looking pretty slim for him. So look, is he producing? No, not at all. Is he messaging me? No. Facecam no purpose in game. Well, in like bada boom scenes, it's pretty nice if we can just jump up and say like, "Oh yeah, it's so nice," and like boom. Oh, actually, in this moment when I switch the scene, it's actually going on, continuing. That's not the best engagement here for Paladin. But what? Okay, I was misjudging the situation. Okay, now he needs to retreat with all the rest of BacT coming in. He's sending in a very small flank. That doesn't really matter. And yeah, he's controlling 2 gold spots. So that's very, very well, good for him. And he's controlling more of the wood. We have Paladin trying to retreat. He has production at the moment. Look at that. He is producing. And BacT at the same time. He is producing some. No, not at all. Only trying to get the transport and get to that main gold. Let's see if Paladin can hold that. And BacT just needed a small pause. Typical pause T, indeed. Actually, look at his wood amount. It's just incredible. He's trying to sell every food. Let's take a look at the prices. It's down to 70. After probably got bought higher to reach cost rates. I'm retreating. Which account still in favor for BacT, but it doesn't really matter if you don't have any gold income. Now he's trying to set over here, and that's something that Paladin probably isn't thinking about. It's an unlikely scenario. Now trying to clear it up what's behind his island, but Paladin is just running around and killing villagers here at the side. BacT killing dogs at the front. Villagers still so much better for BacT, but does it really matter? Oh, actually, he will clear that up now, so yes, it does matter. Maybe I would sneak even some galleons over here and pray that he is not noticing them and will sneak them in a bit later. That would be like #sneaky. But it's obviously much easier to say when you have all vision instead of in the game. Take a look, now he's building a castle here, so that's a nice control. So very low on gold is Paladin, like on gold villagers. Look at that, only 5 villagers at that very late phase of the game. Oh, and Paladin taking engagement, and that has to be very good for him. Overall military 60 against 60, and most of the army is over here for BacT, so that means he will always win that fight. And indeed, so now recontrolling that water. How is this weird game going this way? And how is he? Oh no, that's point of view of Paladin. He just keeps producing and is even blocking some in the back. At the same time we have... Oh, look at that. Paladin realizing, okay, this dude might get gold over here. And if he killed all those villagers, it's really looking pretty good for him. I think he shouldn't take the fight against... Oh, another 7 villagers going down. And I think he should just focus gold villagers here. He's controlling still both spots and he's playing it beautifully. How is he so aware of that? It's just perfect reaction. Oh, ballistic's missing. Let's see, is he taking a fight here? I think he can't win one. And it's only 2 more villagers. He killed another ship with 7. And... oh, that's an interesting castle by BacT. Maybe he should have built one over here if you ask me. And yeah, probably need to retreat here. Can't take any engagements. Cat Van is by BacT. Oh, that might be very nice for any water fights, or maybe even for a potential landing. Some more villager kills, and we might, yeah, go somewhat into the direction where for the first time in, yeah, roughly 30 minutes, Paladin might actually get more villagers. But that would mean that Paladin would, yeah, need to kill more from BacT first. Maybe kill another transporter, for example. Okay, big engagement here in the back. I think that's still a bit better for BacT, or is it? He is not focusing a lot on the dogs, so it feels like a pretty even fight if you ask me. Now in the long run it will get better for Paladin, and BacT is retreating, but no trap possibility. Or maybe sending in some galleons now. Yeah, so 40 more villagers for BacT. Military count dead even. The extra island for BacT. Now his own gold spot back reclaimed by BacT. More relics. BacT. Huh! Is there anything that Paladin is ahead with? Good engagements at the moment? Not really. Ram tech. BacT. Control in the middle, BacT. Controlling of that stone island, BacT. Oh, that might be a better engagement for Paladin now. I think BacT needs to retreat here. +1 defense for both players. Inscription on the way from BacT, and one trap galleon in the back. Oh, that patrol is horribly failing. And yeah, it was a good fight, I believe, for Paladin. Not like super good, but well, actually might still be very even. At the same time, we won one over here though. Built to death, very even, very even here. After that long game and killing all over all the places. That's very brutal. Siege Ram now. Okay, research our Vietnamese player. And where are his siege workshops? Oh, at the frontier, so maybe he wants to get them in and instantly take out that castle, or maybe just put them in the frontier and take some better water fights. Would be kind of the safer option. And yeah, both of them very sneaky, very nice moves, and I absolutely love it. Getting some guns around. Does he need to clear up anything in the back? Not really. It's mainly the fight here in the front. Military count still better for BacT. Military count pretty even. K2D pretty even as well. It's still neck and neck game. I think the main difference here is really that BacT has this main island here, and that's really giving the advantage. Paladin now going for horse color. Thinking like, well, okay, why not? Maybe I will build more farms. Where is he pushing now? Another castle, where are all these rams? Getting more out, and yeah, that's just, he should get in a real flow now. Where are all the galleons? I really should forbid blue on water maps. Overall pop. 40 better for our Vietnamese player. Oh, and some guns going back. That's so much better here. Paladin needs to retreat. I think he's actually losing that. KG just plummeting here. It's more than 40 ship, I believe. Yeah. Wow, that was brutal for him. Lost roughly 10 more than he killed. Just some random patrolling. Oh, 2 relics not picked up. He had 4 on his island. How unfair is that? I figured he had 5. Might even be 5. Oh, now the ram attack. Is he going for the docks? I think he's going for the docks and houses. And is there an answer for... Who's going for Castle Fresh? Now 60 pop ahead. And is going for it, but he's running through one castle, and that's already doing so much damage. It's catching the patrol, doing some splash damage. Oh, and now getting the last wood upgrade. Now the Rams at the front, and that's very, very bad for Paladin. Stranglehold Rams out there, and I think this might be the GG moment. There is no chance that he will get those out alive. Maybe he wants to micro a bit, but the retreat will be very ugly for him. And indeed, GG after losing that castle in the front of BacT. Absolutely convincing how he out microed at the start and then perfectly ring around the rosy. And with his not gold having going to the middle island, obviously fortunate for him to have it in directly next to his gold spots, but yeah, just the early micro going like 17 to 4 kills or something. That was just so brutal. And yeah, just had a very big advantage there and just carried it through. Paladin did a lot of nice moves and really put himself back into the game, but in the end it was BacT reigning supreme. So much more food. Just brutal. And he sold a lot of food probably. It was 4-1 relics, indeed. And let's take a look at the next civs. Oh, Gold Rush. Ooh, I love Gold Rush. By most players without Vikings, that won't affect us too much. Maybe in the Baltic game, why you would have picked Vikings, but oh, Gold Rush now. What are the options? Mayans, Britons? Probably Mayans for both. Oh wait, we still have Regicide Fortress. Ooh. Ooh. Hashtag interesting. What do you go at Gold Rush? Paladin could still go Hans. We have Britons for both. I think Britons is the best choice. Play Regicide Fortress with Mayans. Crash Overdrive. No, I realized. But yeah. Continental, you probably want to go for Hans or Japanese. Last Arabia want to go for Hans. Why are those X's so small? Oh, Spanish. No. They are way too weak early on. They have no chance against Mayans or Britons. Okay, then we will be back, and I would say roughly 2-3 minutes when BacT is just taking some water, maybe smoking a bit. So take a small rest as well. And then we will be back. Game number 5, which will be Rush, Those Left Civilizations. War break. BacT looking strong today. And now we will see what they will do for Gold Rush. And we will have Britons for BacT, something kind of expected. And we have Hans for Paladin. He will play pretty aggressively. He has a pretty bad map. Open berries, open gold, and it's not that easy to wall off. Well, the sides are very nice for him, but the front needs to be safe for sure. But BacT, for Gold Rush standards, and it has one of the more open maps as well. But so, very reasonable. 36 hours are done and in the books, guys. Okay, so now we're kind of getting into the zone again. Gold Rush, obviously a map which very often provides very good games. Lots of aggression, nice timing attacks, a lot of clutch scenes, a lot of fans of wolf rushes. Very happy with this map as well. Probably the map of wolf rushes, if there ever is one. BacT forward, 3 onward only for Paladin, so that might indicate Scouts, most likely. Paladin, interesting stuff, building the mill one tile away from the berries, something we very rarely see. Pretty idle to see. Now pushing more deer. And not the greatest wood micro at the moment, trying to push the deer at the same time. Sometimes it can be tough. And it's not the end of the world. And the deer are running back as well. BacT now, very late mill. Will not do fletching, I will still try to get those spores. He's going for the scout. And yeah, whoever controls this juicy area obviously controls the game. Second ball without the trick. That's the first one. Because now we have more villagers than the GC. That pull up doesn't really work out anymore. And BacT. What? Oh, he's adjusting. I was confused, like, what is the villager doing there? But yeah, he's simply joshing. Okay, well, I completely missed that option. And then he will try to wall over here. And just, sneak around, and then we'll go defensive archers. Paladin could therefore go for an aggression, maybe use lateral. Behind BacT has an easy wall. And he's now going for loom. I expect him to go for archers, maybe some skirmishes. Like number camp. And yeah, that's not just it's a typical BacT M&A after building the barracks pretty early on. I like that, how he thinks about balancing. Like, I will always build the barracks no matter if I go for the drush or my M&A opening. And that keeps you always in the dark. Really nice. But now we can see Paladin is scouting the barracks, so not too much in the dark anymore. We're now going for some palisade walls. Oh, looks pretty reasonable. We'll build a stable most likely here. And then, oh, BacT going for forward. Did he actually scout something? He didn't see the gold. And he still is going forward. That's surprising to me. And lay forward with Hans. With Britons against Hans. Let's see how that plays out. Paladin is not seeing it. And reality for him, only is going for the stable, is now scouting it, and he sees a little villagers on wood. That's most likely going to be some archer aggression. Does he have the defensive stone spot? Yes, he does, and he sees it as well. So that's good if he wants to go for defense. Double bit X now and double bit X for both. M&A for BacT. And Perry needs to run. Has only one farm though, that's pretty ugly. And actually running away from the outpost. He could have stayed inside a bit longer. Oh, that tower should be counted indeed, yeah. And some scouts out. Let's see, lower villager should be Michael back and indeed. Beautiful move there. Some warning behind here as well, and then we should. Oh, this spearman rush is coming in. I want to see some woo-woo-woos in the chat, guys. Oh, the wolf rush. Oh, what scout, what are they doing? Just focusing. Okay. And yeah, he will get a lot of them. Could have even gotten more, but yeah, that will be a beautiful move for sure. And that tower is done, and nice defense here per Paladin. Woo! Scouts doing their job. Tower is up, archery range is up, and spearman behind there. And yeah, that's just so annoying. Let's see, is he getting in there? No, not now. But he could still just delete, and will always be annoying to clear that up. Okay, villagers now, they were all idle all the time. Really his favorite random map of all time has most hippos, yeah. And yeah, going for stone. Something you always like when you get forwarded. Just to build some defensive towers. Oh, look at that! Beautiful move, and he needs to delete the mill. And still, BacT even saying full. Maybe he didn't even realize. Maybe we can see a villager 2 HP. He needs to focus, and is going to the GC. But yeah, that was just beautiful. What a beautiful move here by Paladin. Now getting the defensive tower up, which should be in time, and is getting some villager damage here as well. Maybe could even attack those very low villagers here. And that's been absolutely out of position. It's looking so good for Paladin in this game. Oh, nice movement. Skirmish is out as well. Nice movement of those scouts. And finally, again, on the way behind the gold rush, Paladin is delivering and really showing us what he can do. Let's take a look. Oh, nice movement by BacT, sending all those very low HP villagers back to the farms, and the higher ones to the berries. Scouts now maybe coming from behind. But BacT will want that in time. Or will he? Yeah, indeed. Yeah, that won't be a problem. Archers down the front. So what that tower will achieve. Oh, actually, Parent cannot really get on the gold. He's now going for it. I think that is not an option anymore. We fight that one back. Maybe could have sent those villagers out of the tower a bit earlier. Hiding them this whole time. 3 villagers ahead. Military dead even with 10 for both. And now we can see Paladin maybe trying to sneak around here and attack those hurt villagers. But yeah, won't be an option. I want to see a blacksmith as well. Going for the stonewalls. Great move. Great move. I think wall over here would have been better because now you could tower it. Or maybe add a crossbow. But he's outposting it? Not sure if I like that. The wall over here would have been great. Oh, just a gate. Okay, now going for that tower, so in the long run we can get on that goal as well. Loading another mill, could even get some shorefish here. And I want to see a blacksmith still. BacT. Patching coming in now. Where is all his army? Oh, he's going for that. Oh, that's a ballsy move, and I like it. Actually, if he killed all those towers, that would be nice. But sadly he didn't. Scouts now need to retreat. Don't want to die against a handful of archers. Skirmish is out, and now BacT needs to retreat. Coming into the tower. Great move. Great move. Great micro by both players. trying to outsmart each other, needs to wall some. Actually putting a tower. And needs to go to Paddy's head over here. Okay, good job. Women should die. Yeah, what a great move. What a great move. I like the plays that I'm seeing here very, very much. Only thing is that I don't see a blacksmith. Oh, wait, only 30 fruit here for BacT. This is looking very good for our Hans player this time. It's getting gold. Maybe should even transition into some archers. Maybe he's so scared. Oh, Neely said I don't want to, shouldn't build too many archers in El Dorado. Well, this time you have 3.5 times the amount of gold. So, reverse wolf rush. Just running into them in time. No, the math on stream, by the way. And finally, the blacksmith. I think I even want to see fletching before the castle age upgrade, but I can see the argument why you would delay that. Oh, and I think he would get maybe her. With fletching, he would get her. This way, he needs to run. Okay, no archery range reduction, no fletching, and now he's trying to come in. BacT, nice quick wards, nice quick wards. And a lot of damage. No scout down, but very, very low HP, and they aren't as scary as before. I didn't pick up. On the other side, we have BacT now even adding a stable. Please don't tell me that you're going for some scouts. Okay. So he's going full castle age. Paladin will go paladins, knights. So like the paladin tech, paladin route. But I think we won't see paladins this game. BacT again, very high on stone. If he really wants to get up those towers, he doesn't scare away of sending 10 villagers on stone just to really get those towers up. And now scouts are coming. Did Paladin see that? He didn't see the stable. What is those scouts doing? Running around a bit. Another mill. I like that mill a lot. And defense upgrade, gold mining. Heavily on stone. Could maybe even pull those villagers away. And I think 2 stables to hunch are absolutely enough as well. BacT, another sneak attack paladin though, with I think has to have town watch here. In a good position to not lose anything in that tower. Yeah, that won't be scary. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like maybe this area is attacked, but the rest not at all. He's controlling the middle as well. All these very, very weak units, but doesn't really matter. He's scaring away. And now the night production, let's see, BacT has 400 food, so he will play this out for sure. Hopes to get onto a lot of crossbowmen and castle age. Oh, and this tower actually blocking. Without fletching. So, it could have even reached this area. Now this tower a bit more defensively. And, oh, look at that tower. Oh, BacT, he doesn't even know where he's towering. And is there a knight coming? There's no knight coming. Oh, BacT is GG. Why is BacT? What? Out of nowhere. Oh, he lost those villagers, but still. That was surprising. Thought he would play it through. At 600 food, 400 gold. So that's some archers out. At 16 military? I think that's a game where I want to play it out. Just with crossbowman. He had enough stone. He could have towered up. I think he could have went for enough crossbowmen. Seriously. I think that was a bit of an early timing here. Yeah, Paladin was heavily ahead, but... Not happy with that. Yeah, nice defense, nice tight map. I think forwarding on gold rush is rarely a good option. Your map has to be really, really bad to make that really happen. Not really sure what stats to look. Yeah, I clicked it through. But not really a big fan of that GG timing here. Not a big fan. Civs. We have no hunts for Paladin. And we have no Brits or BacT. Now we're going into continental. Japanese would be a good choice. Some people might go for Persians. I think Japanese should be the safe choice. Not sure if the players will actually realize that. Lyria and Viper both play Chinese here. And Japanese. Yeah. I think Japanese is the best pick out of all what you have. I think Vikings are a bit better, Huns are a bit better, but with the left civilizations, Japanese aren't as strong on all the other maps, and it's just incredible. The fish boom, map control, you have all the upgrades, which are important, and actually they're already down to 50 seconds, so I don't even need to play any music. You can just stay tuned. As what it says on the lie? Is that so? As South Koreans? Okay. Did I do a wrong calculation? We need to go like 4 hours. Yeah, indeed. Okay, okay. I'm pretty jelly of those shirts. Well, it's actually a shirt with a paladin from Paladin, so the guy who was playing. So yeah, you should be pretty jelly. How are you doing, Nearly? Going for the plus 50? At the moment, I don't feel like it. At the moment, I'm going for the 40, and we'll be happy with that. Unfazed? What does that mean? Nearly, I hope you don't die. Streamer died during a 24-hour stream. He was an alcoholic, heavy smoker, wasn't moving. Yeah. I don't drink, I don't smoke. I am standing up after every second game. So it's a different case, man. And he died it at 23 hours. So I'm past that. Yeah, it must be on some hard drugs to stay up this long. Nope. I'm affected. Oh yeah. Okay, thanks for explaining. Okay, then let's jump into game number 6. It is Continental BacT against Paladin. We have BacT again with the Japanese in orange, and we have Paladin here in the blue with Japanese as well. So both going for the better civilization, and such a better map for Paladin this time. Look at that. He has incredible amount of fish if he goes for that area. And even the south would be very good. On the other side we have BacT. This one, reasonable. But most likely we'll try to dock over here, or maybe over here. And yeah, Paladin will have a dock most likely here or here. So that will be very good for him. And yeah, just with the better fish income or food income should be well set up for a better long game as well. But we'll see. Drop food, drop food, drop food. Oh, look at that. He's going over here. Very, very nice awareness of the map. That's what very few players are doing, but that's actually the best stock. You should always do that. Like Paladin going over here and BacT over here. Pretty well done. Yeah, he's late a bit, but still. No, he's going for the corner. Oh, he stopped. Well, it's still so much better corner than the other one. But yeah, that would have been the key dog. But oh, look at that beauty. Oh. Ooh. 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 Mm. Mm. Look at that dog. I would build some fishing ship in there. Maybe some extra sheep, like you want to have on Continental. Number camp blocking stuff a bit. And he just needs to go on water, and then he is pretty safe. Sheep as well, so back here is extra sheep as well. I'm going for a loop. Whoops! Jump. Jump, mate! Already was loom. Why is the second board though? Did I miss it? Or is it? Ah, it's actually CC. Oh yeah, we're at pop 22 already. That makes sense. Relationship for both two BacT actually 1 villager ahead. Yeah, no loom against loom. Makes sense. That will be evened out pretty soon. I'm going for more than pop 25, so is BacT. Actually now clicking up, and Paladin on Island she was playing pretty greedy. Continental even more inviting to play greedy, so we might see the pure greed and 6 fishing ship again. Maybe only 2 dogs at the defense or something. But look at, is he playing fast castle? No. Okay, I was surprised because he's at a normal up timing still had like 15 villagers on food. And yeah, just put more dogs, defend, and win. But BacT is a reasonable fish as well, so the advantage isn't that great. Oh, but he's going for the forward. Ooh, he's going for the forward. That's so weird. Not trying to go into the brush war. He's putting a 5th fishing ship though. And now going for gold. I think he stayed on food way too long. Oh, trying to go for wards. What is he doing? What is this house? It's not on stone. Didn't even scout BacT properly. And now he's running. But what is going on here? BacT instantly sees it. And yeah, BacT will have. Oh, he already fuel so he will go for the quick walls. And that will be very good for BacT. Maybe Paladin can squeeze through. He's trying to. Indeed, he will. Double bit X now on the way for Paladin. So he's trying to get the macro rolling. Spearman's now as well. And trying to take an engagement. Oh, it needs to go in. Oh, what a beautiful move. Loses 1 villager, but yeah, that's set up now. And now he needs to build defensive galleys. Oh, what a beautiful move there. Wow, what a quick wall. And now going for the tower. I think that's a failed forward, and it's looking very, very good for BacT. Because if he can have his food income and Paladin can't. He's actually standing over the galleys here. That looks like... Is there something between those 2 buildings? Can't really click on anything. Now it's transitioning into water again. I think I like that. I think I'll just go full water now. Sounds weird, but oh, yeah, queuing up 3 galleys kind of means that as well, yeah. Okay, let's take a look. Blacksmith is not out yet. It's a micro bit, getting some free damage. Okay, so that's good for him. We'll get 2 dogs out, but he's fighting against 3. And yeah, that will be ugly for him. I think he will lose his fish. Yeah, he has 2 galleys against 4. That will not be a winnable situation for him. Now we're going for heavy stonewall against a guy who has no interest in actually attacking him on land. Other than putting himself way too far behind. Now going for... Yeah, will he go for a transition into Castle Age, or what is his plan? Same time, BacT just adding fishing ship, absolutely abusing it, and great reaction there by him. Beautiful move, beautiful move. Quick stone gates, walling everywhere. Saw it by yeah, a weird coincidence for sure, but yeah, just making such a perfect reaction is very tough. Oops, 6 HP and 10 wood, making it no HP and no wood. Matching for BacT. Human Rush is alive. Oh, actually killing a villager there, very unnecessarily. I'm getting in. And compare resources. We have BacT clicking up any second. And we have Paladin, yeah, clicking up pretty soon as well after the market finishes, and he abuses a bit, but... Oh, nice! That's a nice move. Oh, actually... Well, I would have loved it if the galley didn't chase. But that's a nice read-up way you normally don't spot. Like, send that galley away, that fishing ship away, and get the rest rolling. Well, that would be super good. Why is he so scared of a land attack? Paladin, that is. Like, you did forward that guy. Did show him, okay, I'm capable of land attacking. Was waiting for the second building, by the way. And now you're just walling like a madman. If he clicked up the castle age, was he missing a second building as well? Oh, he's scared of a landing. Man, that's a good move. Look at that. He didn't want to get forward. Okay, he just still lose that fight here. Yeah, because he has no fletching. And he didn't know it. He's just taking the fight. Thought he did the first shot. Oh, redock here. So you'll see fire ships coming in. Another galley, no. And he's not repairing as well. Oh, 5 HP, so brutal. But it's pretty even. Oh no, it's not fire ships. It's... He will go for actual galleys. That's interesting. Oh, BacT soon out of good fish. Needs to redock over here. Should be an easy one for him. But that will be the contested one as well then. And I don't see a villager going there. Okay, what is Paladin going for? Oh, I see BacT is. That didn't work out. So what can our war get in? Also, as I can see, Siege Workshop even is expecting a forward, as it seems. And yeah, just being annoying in the middle, but a fire, yeah, indeed, fire should clear that up. Paladin is going for war galley and port canal as well. Now university, so we will have ballistics, and yeah, BacT might struggle a bit controlling that. He might send all his villagers here to the front. I'm still expecting a villager to come any second and rebuild here. And that's a small win for our Chinese player. But lost all his fish now. And BacT, he has still the fish amount. Look at that, 12-0, but that will run dry pretty soon. But still, I think he will take the rest of the food first. There's the redock, and there is the big attack on water as well. And we need to see boom from Paladin as well, though. If he just keeps on controlling water, and BacT booms away on land. That won't bring him too much. Ballistics now on the way. BacT, oh, demo ship, demo ship, demo ship. I'm going to get trapped here. Going back. Maybe get some raiding in here. Oh, that's an interesting tower. See, I think I want to have it like one tile away so that the galleys cannot camp under it. Now, ballistics soon to be researched as well. Paladin, we need a second TC. Teach workshop now as well for Paladin. Does he know that he has a sweet spot here to attack? He could know with this area, but yeah, it's always a threat of being trapped, so I can see why he didn't want to go for it. At the moment 10 fishing ship, but none of them really active. Yeah, some shorefish. Is Pan playing at 1 TC? With 4 farms? Yeah, he cannot really add more. He's going for it. Oh, the more ship might be around. What are you trying to lure him in? That's tough. Actually, will just Paddy will just stay here and kill from distance. That's a safe option. It's totally fine. He doesn't really gain anything from going in, so. To fire ship now to soak the damage, and then the demo ship will come out. Or not. Okay. Oh, the eco is just looking so scrappy. 3 more docks in the back by BacT. He's up to 3 TCs. Villager count 11 ahead for him. So some more fishing ship. Maybe he wants to rebuild fish. That would really be an option on this side. Somehow catch up. Wheelbarrow for BacT. I won't be surprised if we have wheelbarrow by Paladin as well. A very solid defense here. And house over and over again. I thought he was, didn't I see him build a house? Thought so. And yeah, 4 docks now, or actually 5 once sneaky dock over here. What can you really do? Like, it's so ugly to engage those things. The beauty of having water just means you can have galleons around at this side, because like taking real fights on the outside is so tough. Over here you can just build a dock. It's taking so much fire damage. But yeah, BacT would be blocking himself. Maybe Paladin can take an engagement. And now we can send in the war galleys at a beautiful spot here. Might snag 1 or 2 villages. And can continue on annoying that dock. What does Paladin see of his main island? He's playing at 1 TC still. Who's ahead? BacT has more villagers. Paladin has more military. BacT more fishing ship. Oh, that's a nice redock. But more map control by Paladin at the moment. Actually, it's kind of split. The right hand side for BacT, left hand side more for Paladin. And he only snagged 1 villager. This tower isn't really important. And oh, that's a nice kill. So maybe kill the fishing ship. And I don't really know who to judge to be ahead. Oh, I think he shouldn't really. Oh, don't go in there too fast. You really need to get him out and then go for the big fight so that he can retreat less easily. And oh, I think Paladin might not even have too much. Take a look, military count a little bit higher, but he has some over here, and Paladin has BacT has something in the back, but that's a very convincing win for Paladin, I would say. It's a focus on the demo ship now. Okay, good job there. Probably it was just a focus from the patrol. Need to send in more, all three. And yeah, that was just a beautiful move. And at the same time, he's killing the fish. Paladin fighting his way back into this game. Yes, he's still behind by 25 villagers. The 3 TC eco against the single TC approach. But yeah, controlling the water is just so important as well. So that you might lose heavily in the eco, but still cannot do enough. But it's still enough area to fight through. It was like 2 tight choke points like this. It would be so much tougher, but Paladin spawned so far ahead on his own island that like this choke is very wide. But not really a choke, so to say. How did his road to 2K work? Cancelled after 2 hours. What's happening? Why did I hear someone die? BacT clicked up to POH. Paladin though, 800 food. Might be around as well. And he's picking up relics, so that's a beautiful move. Continental can get very scrappy, and yeah, just having some relics absolutely helps out. And I now clicked up not even 40 seconds later, so that's absolutely in a reasonable area. And oh, we'll lose some ship, and yeah, but I have to give the advantage to BacT. He's simply ahead by 30 villagers here. House color now by Paladin, very late. But yeah, an upgrade that doesn't have the highest priority early on in this game. Let's take a look. Paladin needs to retreat, doesn't really want to retreat. He knows he has a very big eco. So that's normally the spot where you want to either fall back and bloom, which he isn't doing, or you want to force fights, which he can't really do. So BacT just, yeah, increasing his lead here. Second relic being touchdowns. 3 more relics for BacT around, but not collected just yet. BacT still has enough gold. I'm thinking too much about the long run, and oh, trappy trap. That would be a good fight for BacT. And she would take a good fight over here as well. Oh, what is Paladin trying to accomplish here? Yeah, I know he's trying to take a good engagement, but how? What happened? Did we have no stone left? Maybe there was a castle, but I think he would have said something. I think BacT would have said something. Because that would have been a castle and denied. Yeah, okay, let's take a look on the other side. We have a castle now coming up here. Maybe to prepare for the trap on the middle. And yeah, this is getting a very interesting game now. Who takes the better engagement? Bracer and Galleon not finishing. Oh, that's a solid 30 seconds later. But I'm not sure if he wants to really take an engagement here. I think he needs to run back, and not without losing some war galleys before that. Actually, the better eco really carrying him. He didn't get attacked, he had the 3 TCs running. Yeah, some annoyance here in the middle by Paladin, but was it really enough? Not really. Sniping the Mangonel, giving himself a bit more room to do this. Now Barracks, Seeds Workshop. Actually will continue with his push, even going for chemistry. We'll take better water fights in the future. And Paladin again trying to push in, he's always trying to force sending me into bad fights, but BacT, not really the guy who throws away his armies. Throws away what? Throws armies away. Yeah. Trying to go for the trap defense. I didn't know this. And now we have no defense upgrade for any one of the two. Now with chemistry, Paladin needs to retreat, and I feel like he isn't really getting any answers. So 40 villagers behind, trap was not going in his favor. Canneering now finally for BacT. What does Paladin think is going correctly for him. Yeah, he isn't dying directly on water, he isn't dying directly on land, but it's both only a question of time. He knows he cannot be ahead. The best case scenario is that he would be even in eco if BacT would have played 1TC as well. But look at the points. He knows BacT played it with more than 1TC. And now again, look at that move. He's falling back and going in again. Over and over, but 2 upgrades behind now. Oh, BacT microing those galleons back. That's a bit of a move. Skirmish upgrade now. BacT will be coming in. Let's see, Mangalo might get a shot. And yeah, that's BacT's good position. And I believe after Paladin will lose that army here against BacT, we might see the GG come in. But that's basically the last hope of Paladin to do anything. He's surrounded over here. He knows he will lose that castle in long run. He only has 1 trap out. He knows he lost the water fight. He is retreating though, but he's surrounded. Look at that. You cannot really get wood over here. That one did run dry. You need to build a defensive castle, which isn't really helping him positionally. And now losing trap at the front. And GG incoming. BacT 4-2 now, and he's looking into 3 match points. Achievements. Well, the weird strat by Paladin. He had a perfect fish. He had a reasonable start, and he's still going aggressively. I think that's a mistake. Oh, good to that ratio. Actually, pretty good. At the eco, yeah, it's just on another level. Word food. Let's go for 3 GCs, 50 more villages in the end. That's deadly. And that was Japanese War. Now we're going into Regicide Fortress. And I think it has to be Mayans. I'm pretty sure Paladin will pick Mayans. And BacT, since he's ahead 4-2, might pick Mayans as well. I wouldn't mind him going Goth and pick Mayans in the last Arabia. Since he doesn't have Brits anymore. Are there prices for those games? Nearly, yeah, $175. Split 75% for first, 25% for second. And yeah, they launched the game, so we will jump into that pretty soon. Regicide Fortress, I think I will give myself 2-3 minutes later jumping into the game. Unless, oh, actually BacT is playing. BacT is playing, so oof, to take a good look at the king as well. Spanish isn't that good now. I think it was BacT or the ACCM. I think it was BacT with the king loss. Okay, guys, we are back now, and this is Registered Fortress BacT against Paladin game number 7. Now 3 match points for BacT here with the Mayans War. BacT in the north and Paladin in the south. We'll see a lot of plumed archers. That's what I would predict, and don't think that prediction is too ballsy. And BacT was already up, but only 11 seconds difference. Which account is actually the same? And Paladin, yeah. Second is BacT. House. Pop. Not on top. But he will run in some towers. Maybe run into the castle. Okay. He has much experience with what? He has no plan when it comes to lack of sleep. That's true. BacT. And before King dies to arrows. Oh, you were in. Oh, he might die to arrows one day, but maybe in 1 hour to plumed archers. Nice move. Creating himself a nice area to not get raided so much. Build better TCs. And oh god, BacT. Oh, Paladin. No. You are freaking kidding me. How did he screw that up? BacT is GG. He cannot get that king out of that area. The wall is tight here. Are you freaking... That he can't be for real. Beautiful move by Paladin, but I have to give him the win for that. That was just beautiful reaction. Make sure to not open the gate. Okay, gate is locked. Castle is coming in before dying to arrows. 1,000 times, GG. Paladin wants to play it again. What? Have it here. Jesus. But what? I was randomly hyping it, and like that's too sick. I will not update the scoreboard yet. I will not. I think Paladin is not accepting it, but I think he should. Like seriously, it's BacT's fault. He's overextending, he's playing it too greedy. He has an advantage over every other guy if he just can do that and is getting restarts. That's just... Nice quick reaction by Paladin, but BacT. Jesus freaking... Why really? That's not the idea of playing a map with a king. Well, it's not. I would say it's not a restart. Obviously, if they want to play it, I will let them repeat. But I would rule it as 4-3 if it was a tournament. Okay. No, BacT actually asking, you good? No sleepy? I thought he was talking about the game with me. Doing fine. Wow, he's ringing me. Like, I'm awake. You don't need to ring. What? Look, what's going on? What is going on here? Look at that. BacT. You won't play a game. And ask if I agree. If you both want, sure. But you can take the win. You can help you win. You want to play again? Win no glory. I want it again. I love. Look at that. Actually, he's so friendly. He said, "Yeah, I don't want to take it, but he wants to." And here, win no glory. I want it again. Good luck. Have fun. Go again. Those guys. Look at that sportsmanship. Incredible. He doesn't want to accept it. He doesn't want to win that way. And yeah, that's beautiful. So we will have that again. This should be worth 2 points. 175 on the line. Before he tries back to his king again. What happened in the previous game? BacT was scouting with his king in a very far area, and Paladin could quickly wall that area, and the king couldn't escape. So in Castle Age, Blue Archers would have killed that king. You can watch the clip. BacT in the escape gaming tournament forgot about his king and the scout killed the king. The same player. It's ridiculous. This is a dream. You wake up. I'm pretty sure I'm awake. But yeah, that was like unreal. So weird. Oh man. Actually, it was a good play by Paladin. It was also really lucky that the clip was so long. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, if he would have known that the cliff wasn't that long, he probably wouldn't have went for the quick wall there. Like you don't just randomly watch, you hope that the king is randomly trapped. But it's weird, like if he is not willing to take that win this way, why does he wall in the first place? Because then, like, he wins the game and not accepting it. It's just showing off, right? What is my time? It's my local time. Yeah. So, like, it's just like, okay, I could have won, but I'm not taking it. There's no glory. But showing you that I can wall your king and you overextended your welcome, that's something I will do anyways. Reflexes. Maybe it's reflexes, yeah. Why would they repeat match? I told them Paladin win, clear, but Paladin said he does not want to win that way. There's no glory in winning and he wants to play a real game again. And BacT said, makes no sense, but I will play again. And I said, makes no sense, but you can play again. He could have deleted a piece of the wall. Yeah, well, then he would have lost resources. Well, so what's wrong with showing off? Well, you cannot. Well, you're basically showing off, but then not accepting that you showed off. That's the thing. Please teach Viper how to long stream without crying about being tired after 6 hours. Is he tired already? Well, I'm getting in the good mood again. Let's do the hippometer a bit down again. Exhaustion level. I'm pretty tired, but not orange tired anymore. More yellow now. So then let's jump into the next king kill. Everyone would have walled that in. Well, not everyone can. It was a very speedy move as well. So now we have BacT, Mayans in orange, and Paladin with the Mayans here in blue. After that very funny game before. And yeah, if you're just skipping through the highlights here on YouTube, better jump back 4 more or 5 more minutes and see that and what happened then. You won't believe what happened then. Clickbait. How much does he have on gold? Oh, 3 at the front here. And yeah, pretty similar. But again, oh no, Paladin had 15 seconds this time, and we will see again market or market and blacksmith. Oh, replacement. King. Don't. Okay. Damn. I would have broken something. If not the keyboard, my arm. But I would have not accepted that if this king would have ran over here and he got the quick wall afterwards. Yeah, he could have gone out of here, but jeez. Quickly get home. Gee, dude. Now, oh yeah, I can use an eagle to scout as well. That's an option. I know it's regicide, but you still have an eagle to scout as well. I don't even. Its name is Eagle Scout, right? On HD, like the earlier version. I don't think Zero is making any more play of the David. I don't think so either. I will have something of my own place, like brag of the day, fail of the day. But I'm really poor at writing them down, and then I have to watch over a 40-hour BOD, and I know, like, yeah, one area had a nice quick wall. Yeah, thanks for nothing. And no, I have 40-hour VODs every freaking day. Like every Eastern, every 29 years. Can you lure a deer with the king? I would say yes, you can. But I'm not 100% certain. Oh, Paladin. Actually, going for quite a long wall. And yeah, that protects his gold. Could build new TCs here. Yeah, that's super safe. Tyrant pause T. You are lagging. Please back yourself. Okay. How can the king be so fast if he is fat? Maybe he is in the muscle phase? Or maybe the map is going like downwards and he's just rolling down and just with his legs up. This is legs or yeah, or his feet. Okay, blue notch is now fletching for BacT and no fletching for Paladin. No. Oh, that might be a villager kill. Might get that one out. Oh, nice move. Oh, don't send him back. Don't send him back to the front. One down. Get some damage done against the plumes though, so at least some return. Yeah, Slamjam is getting excited over fletching as well. Slamjam, if you want to quickly jump in and cast two or three games with me. Now I'm getting into the clearer phase in my head again. I had to disinvite one co-caster because I was just going crazy in my head, but no, I'm somewhat calming down. King close to the tower, that's an untypical move. Maybe a small mistake. Matching now. Oh, Paladin as well. I can't be the moment, sorry man. No worries, no worries. I'm absolutely fine with co-casting or casting alone at the moment. And that's one extra CC now. Second extra CC for BacT. One extra CC for Paladin. No second one for him yet. Which I count that even. Paladin ahead by 2 military. Now his 30C over here. So timing is pretty damn similar. Let's take a look at relic count or relic positioning. A bit better for Paladin, I would say. And extra gold spots very far away. And where's the other one? Aren't there like 2 extra gold spots? Am I confused? Oh, over here. Okay. Yeah, so pretty far away, a bit better for BacT. Hill positioning. Big hill in front of Paladin space. Epic. Controlling that gold spot. So much better for him. And for BacT, nothing he can do. Maybe he could push. If he gets a soul, it's basically GG. But how can he ever do that? We'll see about that. Are you feeling better now for co-casting? Yeah, sure. If you want to, you can jump in again. I should be in Teams picture, right? Yeah, I'm there. So just talk to me if you want to. So we're going into the arch attack and we're trying to be annoying but getting some damage. No split micro here by BacT. Let's see if he wants to take a fight with the hill. I think it should be pretty even. Oh, taking some damage here. Paladin doing a better job. Getting 1, getting 2, getting 2. Oh, 3 kills, pretty even. Going for more Phantom lumber attempts. It's just from the gold from the front being sent back quite a long time while they aren't working. And some walls, super better farms. And now you want to go for Bangles and so it's Paladin. Look at that! Actually, BacT is suddenly ahead by 14 villagers. How did that happen? He's only now going for wheelbarrow. But did I miss that Paladin went for wheelbarrow as well? He doesn't even have wheelbarrow. God, how is BacT so far ahead? Paladin focused more on plumed archers, it seems. And if that is closed, he cannot really kill a lot of villagers, so looking very good for BacT at the moment. 10 villagers ahead already. See BacT and we'll wall this in time. And archers will come in, but won't do much. And what is BacT doing? Does he see the plumed archers? Yes, he does. And now he's trying to go back. Oh, that will be very tough. I think I will click it to the edge of the map. Plumed archers. What can Aaron offer both? Oh no, this might get into a dicey situation where they need to fight. And yeah, Paladin is getting out alive. So time over just 4 BacT, both producing out of 3 TCs quite reasonably. Well, yeah, so and so. Do we want to fight here? Not really. Ballistics now coming in. Do we have a university for Paladin? No, not really. So finally, some villager kills. Oh, no ballistics, it really hurts. Oh, manual micro. Look at BacT, go for all the upgrades. Ballistics, defense upgrade, gold minus, so money. Oh, manual shot, 6 to 6 is a kill stat going into that. Oh, oh, what? What? How? What? That was so far away. Oh, manual could do something. Nice movement there by... Wow, wow! What a good move, look at that. 6 more kills here. Paladin out microing BacT suddenly. Wow, wow, how did that happen? And uh-oh, that's a lot of villagers. And that means an aggressive castle. Now Magnus should trade 1 for 1. And then we can get that castle up. Can we put another Magnus? Yes, indeed. Oh, clutch situation. Oh damn! Oh, BacT now winning the micro war here. Yeah, it was so tough. And he was trying to focus, force it here, and that's so good for BacT. That's the castle being denied. Where is he building that castle now? Oh, Paladin? Oh, it's still over here. It's not cancelled. Ah, yeah, and that's so good for BacT now. 8 villagers ahead, military going down so much, and that micro move there really won him the game. Now suddenly we have BacT going for that hill here, with the castle. And we said before, if he has that hill, the game is basically over. Let's see, maybe some manual micro, the manual shots can even it out a bit, but seems like nope. And yeah, that will be pretty ugly here for Paladin. Now the Magnol coming in this castle, and oh, do I see a doubt castle? I think yes. Oh, this game is GG. There's no way around it. This game is GG. I don't see how he can get his castle up properly. 3 Mangonauts, not having the hill, with larger production, out of 2. Why is he focusing on the siege workshop? Oh, he should have Mangonauts over here, and kill those villagers. Oh boy, this game is so over. 23 military, 8 villagers ahead. Castle on the key spot, to make the 2 castles on the key spot of the map. I don't know, micro. Maybe it can win against 10 plumed archers and 3 Mangonauts. Hoping the hero Mangonaut. Oh, and doesn't even loses the 1v1. Won't be the hero Mangonaut, and yeah. Guys, I could hype it as much as I want, and I'm really excited to see those games. But now up to Imperial Age, but he's not getting that castle up. Trying to get a siege workshop, building another castle a bit further back. There's a ram go by BacT. What is going on? Pushing into that gold, pushing into that stone there as well, and that's weird. Maybe BacT can throw it with the castle push. I think he can just retreat when he sees the castle there. Well, maybe if he gets enough traps out and gets against that hill. He's only 12 villages behind. Military count is still pretty evil. What's... And Paladin, no, we cannot really get more stone. That's not the problem. some against. No, you went a lot last time to me. This game is pretty much over already, sadly, and it's the last game of the series. But so thanks for coming in again.
No problem. Yeah, I was just waiting for the spectator delay to go down. Match with the actual game time.
Well, maybe I'm calling it a bit earlier. Okay, doctor, don't call it yet. The patient is still alive.
Who's calling the doctor?
I'm the doctor. Dr. Hippo, and he made the wrong call there. For once.
Do you think Paladin will be pissed off for not taking the win?
No chance.
Yeah. I think that was a good gesture actually to play it again.
Well, maybe. I'm a bit focused on this game still here, and yeah, he's heavily housed. He will get that one castle. Maybe from a long distance he can get all those castles and just hammer it out with onages. Maybe. Oh, he's now going for the Lipo dodges. Maybe just sort of went for onager trap castle defense. And just hope to get all those 3 castles and maybe in the long run get the plumed amount on him. But I'm not really feeling very dicey.
Yeah, I think the lack of castles will be a factor for Paladin. I mean, I think he can manage to take down 1 castle for Buddy, but
we'll see about that. I mean, that's
he's behind in military count.
And all of it's just repairing. Rams are coming in. Yeah, he was next to the castles. Okay, and now the trap, but still, there's so much trap fire raining down. Oh, this might be the GG push. Ballistics now coming in, and he was fighting with the trap was ballistics all this time. And now Mangonels, yeah, he will not even get that castle.
Yeah, not looking good for Paladin now, yeah.
Well, GG, well played for BacT. Maybe, well, it still is regicide, right? And I don't like to resign on regicide before I at least send all my army and try to go for the kill.
Oh, that mangonel shot! Oh, nice dodge.
Yeah. That's very well done. Hey, Paladin is still playing for it. Which accounts pretty
I mean,
even.
He's got 2 castles and he's able to sustain production of the plume archers from both of them. Then he's adding some rams as well and some mangonels. So not looking too bad for him.
Okay, rams in the front now buffering.
I think, what do you think if he adds some elite skirms along with his plumes? Because
no, elite skirms aren't doing too much.
Because he needs to take that goal in the front as well. The goal he's taking now is gonna run out soon.
And
is now he's housed as well.
No. Oh, he is clearing against the ram in the back. But he was trying to run around and kill the... kill the king. But he's just clearing up the army here of BacT. Just go for the king snipe, that's the only option you can do. No relics taken yet, so that's not... Oh, I see that he has one.
Paladin can do 1 more castle now and he's doing 1 on the hill. But those traps from Barry are doing a really good job. Those 4 traps.
Well, they're killing TCs at the moment, and TCs aren't that important.
Barry is on 3. Paladin is on 1. He lost 1 town center.
Oh, 1 CC only. That's brutal.
Yeah, he was on 2, so he lost 1. He's on 1 now.
Yeah, but well, he has 101 villages, so that's okay-ish. But yeah, losing that main castle there will really hurt. We'll upgrade some of that as well. All the rams now. Yeah, that's just brutal. The amount of rams is just overwhelming here for BacT. Where's the king? Back in the tower.
He needs to bring those plumes back.
No, I think he needs to go and kill. But he says
GG called.
Yeah. Not going for a king snap again. Yeah, well, I think it's 4-3 technically, but I would handle like a 5-2. Not much else we can do, I would say. We didn't want to take that win. Let's see what BacT is saying. Thanks for the games, he says. Okay, then I would say GG's, and we'll put the score at 5-2.